Hey, everybody. Welcome to the special COVID edition of Konversation with me, Rick.
Minain.
And the reason why this is
Yeah.
happening, and we don't have actually a guest, I'm going to let Nain explain what happened and why we're here today like this.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm first of all, I'm taking this off because it's getting warm. Oh, but there's a reason why we have these masks on, folks. Even though we're not in the same place, we are very far apart, definitely more than 6 feet. And the reason behind that is that my youngest, my baby of 8 years old, tested positive for COVID. Now,
Yeah,
before we
she
go
did.
on to the story, yeah, she did. uh, Whatever your beliefs on the whole situation is, don't change the fact that it's there and it affects us on a regular basis to the point where we couldn't even shoot this week's shorts. So to the few fans that we have, we're very grateful for. Sorry that we couldn't have something up for you. But I wasn't going to leave my now 8-year-old daughter alone in her room on her birthday because that's around the time that she had COVID. She's doing a lot better now for those concerned. She's very healthy. She's emotionally strong. Nothing can get her down really. And she's good. She doesn't show any symptoms any longer. But because I was there with her, I have been exposed. Now I took all the precautions I could, but I'm still waiting on the results from the labs. They're backlogged because, well, thousands and thousands of people have been recently getting tested. And even people who are asymptomatic are coming up positive, which means they're passing it on and they have no symptoms whatsoever. A few of my coworkers, in fact, fell into that bracket, which is why we're doing this now, because we had something lined up for tomorrow. And unfortunately, because of the situation, we were unable to follow through with it. So we haven't forgotten you guys, and we want to let you know that we're still going, we're still doing what we do. We just have to kind of change our parameters a little bit here and there, which
Yeah,
we
and
don't like this one.
and that's a great point, Nain. That changing our parameters. This really isn't just for us; it's for anybody that we may come in contact with. And I mean, a lot of people out there, they don't know their status, and
Oh
they don't
yeah.
want to start spreading stuff around. Our guest that we were gonna have, that we're gonna go chat with tomorrow, he has a really weak immune system. So again, we didn't want to chance anything by possibly spreading it even worse or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, I haven't seen Naeem in almost a week now, right?
I know. Yeah.
Maybe last Monday or something.
Yeah.
It's funny because
Wuss.
it was Nael, his daughter's birthday, and I decided I would drop off a cake, and I did. I put it on their porch, knocked on the door, and ran back into the car. So, um, but we do what we can for the little one. We
Yeah.
also want to stay safe. Um, you know, uh, this is the only way we know how is to keep the distance. And this
Mhm.
is not the norm for us. We hate being on Zoom,
Yes,
but
we
we
do.
thought we owe it to our guests to let them know what's going on and have something, that you guys can look at and say, okay, at least we're trying to be responsible adults, which
Right.
we're normally not.
No, not at all. No, but whatever the case is, it seems far more contagious nowadays, and everyone's getting it. I mean, it's no longer just like, oh, somebody who,
We
twice or
heard of.
three removed is getting in. It's like, oh, my friend's cousin or something.
No, and to tell you, to be honest, my most of my family has this. I mean, almost 50% of them. I have one of my sisters, her son and their entire family have it. There's six of them.
Good
So they
God.
all, so it's out there and it's going around and it's trying to do what it can.
It's closer
But
to home now.
yeah, and I think one of the good things is that the cases are no longer as severe as they used to be.
That is true. That is
People
true.
are not longer dying on a regular basis because of this.
Right.
The people with already problems are probably the ones who are being more affected.
Right.
But the people who are fairly strong, who've gotten shots and immunities and whatever, they're doing much better than the other people when we first started this whole thing. Now,
Hmm.
Naeem brought up an interesting point that ironically, we started this show because of COVID, and here we are.
We had nothing else to do.
Yeah, we had nothing else to do, and here it is. It's hit home for us, right?
Yeah, it's come full circle. It really has. It started what we're doing, and now it put a wrench into what we were doing next. Because we
Right,
have a lot of things lined up, folks. We have a lot of stuff that we want to do,
right,
places we want to go to. But and again, personal feelings aside, because I don't share my personal feelings on topics like this, because even my closest friends, even Rick and I, have arguments about our differences of opinion when it comes to certain things. So that's not what we're trying to do here, is put our own spin on it. We're just accepting that it is there,
yeah, there's something
regardless of
going
what we
around,
think.
and we just don't want to be
Right.
a party to spreading it.
We don't want to be that outbreak monkey.
Yeah. 'Cause remember what happened to that monkey at the end? Not good.
Yeah, yeah. He got killed.
It turned into Planet of the Apes, I think, right? That's the
Yeah.
same monkey.
No, that's you're crossing
Oh,
monkey.
mixing the movies.
Although the movie you're talking about, the most recent ones, it was a man-made disease that was created by never mind.
By an
We're
elephant.
getting off topic. We're getting off topic.
But yeah, so we thought, rather than doing a whole show,
Yeah.
regular show anyways, we're going to talk about the idea that some of the things that are coming up. We do have some things that we're hoping, if things, obviously if things get worse with this COVID stuff and the restrictions are tighter, then obviously we're going to have to really pick and choose how we do these shows. I really don't like the format of being on Zoom.
No.
Never enjoyed
Yeah.
that. I like having the personal touch of having our guests with us. So
We
we're
like
going to try to
touching
keep,
the guests, is what it is.
yeah, and seeing Naeem get knocked on his ass. I mean, on camera, we can't do that.
That
You
is
can't
pretty
even,
fun.
so there
Right.
you go. Um, but, you know, we are still hoping that people would look at these shows. And if you're enjoying these shows, please help us out by donating. And
Mm.
everything that we've been doing thus far is out of pocket. It is breaking my little piggy banks that I've had all around the house. There's a lot of broken, banks in this. So we had to crack open a bunch of those.
I
Oh
pay
wait,
for most of your shit. What do you mean you're bringing your piggy banks?
trying to make it sound good.
Uh-huh.
Come on, just pay attention.
Yeah, okay. I'll just
Roll
go
with
along with it.
it. Just go along with it. I put tons and tons of money into this whole thing.
No, you have. You have.
Bucks, $20.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
about
You have put a lot of money into it. Usually it's
I
my
have.
money, but you put it in. So you're absolutely right. You have put a ton of money into this.
Now
I
I
think
do know that Naeem said he ordered some shirts, some of the color conversation shirts. That has happened yet or not?
oh yeah. Oh wait,
So we are going to have some shirts in the near future.
we will once I order them.
Okay, good for you.
I'll get it done. I swear, I will. I will.
I know you will. We need it done. We need shirts when we go to Hawaii.
You know what's messed up is that I actually wrote down the ratio of the size of shirts that I want and the
And
colors
then
already,
then
but
you
I completely forgot to call.
perfect. Good for you. God damn it. Make the call. I told him you were going to call him.
I will.
See, well, these are the things that go on behind the scenes, folks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm forgetful as hell. I see something shiny. I'm like, ooh, squirrel. And then my attention goes over there. It's kind of where
Exactly.
my brain's at. Well, it's a lot better than it used to be, because remember when I first started?
Oh boy, it went everywhere, but
Yeah.
nowhere that it needed to be. That's all I remember.
That's
Used
very true. That's so true. So
went everywhere, but the right place.
oh yeah, yeah, never in the right place, but everywhere else definitely.
Hey, I like your sign bactions. Where's the Filipino guy?
Right there.
Oh, is that? Oh, there he is. Okay,
Right there. See.
I didn't know what was going on. If you were just, purposely trying to hide me or
No,
try to
yeah,
take
that's why I
over the
wore
show.
my hair down. Yeah, so my hair just stands out and just covers it. But then it also makes it look like you have hair. So
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
you know that I've been trying to cut my hair for like the past 8 months since that episode with Fresca.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to her about that. I've actually been talking to her lately,
Yeah.
so we'll see.
Okay, because
Uh,
I was tempted to be here on camera today with a new hairdo.
There you
Almost.
go. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Almost.
Just hold off a little bit longer.
Okay.
We're gonna make it happen.
Damn.
if we have to go to her house and knock on the door and then and then give her some shears.
Yeah, do it live on one of her radio.
They
Is it podcast? No, live radio, huh?
live radio, yeah.
Yeah, one of her jobs, one of
Bay
her
Area
many
radio
jobs.
station. That
She
would
has
be
like
fun.
6 jobs, doesn't she?
Yes. She's on
So
so many different stations. So whichever one is the funniest one that we can get on, we'll do that.
whichever one has the least restrictions.
There you go. Something where we don't get in trouble with the FCC.
Oh yeah, because I'm surprised we haven't been canceled already, to be quite honest.
Good thing we're on online.
Well, at the very least, we haven't been fined, which knock on wood.
That's true. They've
Haven't
actually
been
been
fined.
deducting hours from our show. Instead of adding
right.
hours, they've been deducting.
Yeah. They'd be like, no, fuck these guys. Oh, but I
So
am
what do you-
super bummed out.
What do you get planned for us for the near future? Come on.
Oh,
You're-
for 19 shorts, I was actually looking. I was looking forward to last week's episode, which might have to be next week's episode. Once I get my lab test and everything's negative, we're moving forward because we got stuff to do. And for me, I want to take it down to the level where we start actually moving, we start showing physical things, but as always, concentrate on the process and more specifically nowadays in my own mental process, because it's really solidifying in the way that I'm taking all this information from all these different places and I'm starting to evaluate even like my walking, like weight distribution, rotation, all these little mechanical aspects that we all take for granted on a regular basis. And then when we're asked to do it in a specific situation, like in a training class, we get goofy footed. We forget that we've been walking for X amount of years. We forget that we bend and grab and push and pull every single day, but we can't make that connection. And that's what I've been exploring a lot of. And hopefully I can get across how those things connect and how to think about it maybe a little bit simpler. So you
Good.
can
It
get a
sounds
lot more
exciting.
done with less effort.
Sounds like
Yeah.
something that'll be a lot of fun to to play with. So good for you.
Yeah. Well, training doesn't stop. Anyone who says otherwise is not training properly.
That is correct. Even when you're not doing anything, you're doing something about your calling.
Exactly.
Hearing.
It's always. No, of course.
Always think- Yeah. Well, good.
Well,
I
there's no reason
think
why you guys probably.
yeah, I think in the near future, things that we should be working on or actually having come on the show is that we need to focus our episodes on more of the physical stuff, like you're saying.
Mhm.
Maybe have a half and half of conversation and demo stuff from our guests.
Do you know how hard that's going to be? We have to have returning guests. It can't be new guests because we always get caught up with all these crazy stories that they have to tell. That by the time we realize it's been an hour and a half and we're like, oh shit, we still have to do 20 minutes of the physical stuff. Like how is that going to work? How is that going to work?
We'll work it out. You know me, I have my ways. We'll
You
figure
know, for the past year, we've used an actual timer. Like on my phone, there's a timer for 45 minutes and we still get an hour and a half of talking. So,
but that's the joy of it all.
well, if it's not broke, man, that's why?
Right. I mean, look where we're at. Nobody has turned off the cameras yet.
Not yet. No, we still have money for power.
That's right.
So,
I wanted to thank Siju or Sijo.
yeah. Is that a new title? Is that a
Johnny O, leave us
Grandmaster
alone.
Jew?
Yeah, the Grandmaster Jew. Yeah, that guy. For donating. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Cjo, for that. Yeah, dude, we love the support and come to find out as we're kind of looking for other guests and trips that we're gonna take, that we have some fans that are pretty high up there in rank, man.
Yes,
that is super surprising. Well, because for those of you who don't know, Cjo is a title of, was it mean creator?
Yeah,
He created his own system, and beyond that, he's 10th degree already in the system that he's belted in. He's a grandmaster who created his own system.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's, I mean, to have people of that caliber say, hey, we're fans of what you do, and
Yes.
we even use some of the stuff you teach, and that's, I mean, holy crap.
Yeah, that's really humbling, isn't it?
Well, that's all you though, because I haven't taught him shit, and so whatever he learned from you and your
Yeah.
brother.
When I heard that, when he told me that, I was just really humbled by that. Wow.
Yeah.
Here it is. Who am I compared to him? And he was like, no, I'm like, wow, thank you. So that's, I, I was just really shocked. So, I mean, I was like, what?
I know, and you probably didn't want to tell people, but
Yeah, that's what you did. You was okay. Yeah, yes. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. But
well,
yeah,
here's is the ongoing conversation that you and I have about the recognition that we're getting, both as as talk show hosts, because that's essentially what it comes down to in this colleague conversations. But we are all as practitioners. We do train self-protection
I
and very
remember
specific.
one of our guests had to actually ask, do we actually practice? Or do
Oh,
we even do
Graciela.
martial arts? You guys even do martial arts? Like, um, yeah.
Yeah, and then after off camera, you explained to her what was going on, and she was like, "Oh, you guys do know your shit." Like,
We know
so,
something.
well, that's the thing, is that not everybody knows that we do teach, we do train. Now, we don't
Right.
have an official school, we don't have a set curriculum. We follow Danny's teachings to the best of our abilities, and I want to emphasize that, to the best of our abilities, because he gave us the opportunity to grow on ourselves, to teach our own way, to interpret his teachings how they're going to work for us. And I think that we exemplify that to the T. But it's going to be different than what he put down. And once he has a curriculum set, then it'll be easier to kind of go along with that. But as we are now, I think we're doing him proud in the sense that we've made it our own. And
Yeah,
even
that's
the
the
way I
goal.
teach.
Yeah, it's the goal. I mean, you don't do the things that I do.
Ooh.
From what I've taught you, you've evolved it to fit you and the way you need to do your stuff.
Mhm.
And I commend you on that. I tell you all the time that you're doing really good stuff. So I'm really proud of that.
Thank you. Thank you. That means a lot. I mean, I can't cash it for anything, but
Hey,
sentimentally, it's
there you go.
yeah.
You want that pat on the shoulder? Here, there. That's for your back.
Pet,
You're
pet,
welcome.
pet.
You're welcome. Stupid.
But hey,
Is that?
isn't that a great way to stay humble?
Yeah, I like that we are able to do the things that we do because of what Danny has given us,
Mhm.
and how we then can take something and really, you always hear grandmasters talking about, oh yeah, you should evolve and you should become something, and then here it is, we're able to do that,
Right.
and just really grow with the way he wanted us to do that. So, good for you, Goya.
Thank you, Danny. Well, because you have to give credit where credit's due, right?
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
and
definitely.
and we can't say, oh
Oh,
yeah, no,
without
I,
him,
I
we wouldn't even be here. So
yeah, I did it on my own. No, that's bullshit. I didn't.
yeah,
But half of the equation is me.
definitely, because you had to do the work, and
You
you
know?
did it very well. I'd give you a C minus. You did
Yeah,
good.
dude, it's a passing grade. I'm happy. I don't have
There
to go
you
to
go.
summer school with a C minus, so I'm all right. Um, a glimpse into my high school days.
There you go. No, you're actually doing very well. I'm very proud of your accomplishments. I mean, for other people to tell you, yeah, you should be a black belt, and boom, there you go.
Yeah.
So that speaks volumes about you.
Yeah.
What else do we got on the horizons?
Well, we're already setting up a few trips.
Yeah, Hawaii is a definite yes. We're
Yep.
doing that. We're going to
Um,
be speaking to a gentleman by the name of Jason Goff or Groff.
Groff. Groff.
Groff.
Yeah.
Okay, him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Look at that.
sound like a real nice guy. Sounds like a good
Oh,
lot of fun.
dude, yeah. He knows who we are,
Yeah,
which is scary.
So it's funny. I was talking with Grandmaster Bob Gomez.
Oh yeah.
I was telling them we're getting ready to go out to Hawaii,
Uh-huh.
and that we want to, talk to Al DeCoscos.
Right.
And he types in, he goes, Al, Haas, Haas, right? And he said, "This is a real nice guy. Let him know I talked to you." It's like, cool. Now we have two Al's to talk to, right? Al DeCosco and Al Haas,
Oh wow. Okay.
right? It turns out it was a typo, and he was saying Al has Facebook. Contact him on there. So I'm thinking, oh shit, we got two guys, and it was, yeah, exactly. That's how I felt. Like, okay,
Wow.
now that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, you're stupid.
The typo. I mean, how many get? I've seen that name, Haas, Haas, right?
Okay.
Luke Haas, dude.
All right.
So
No, I get it. I get it.
somebody
Yeah.
else's last name. I'm thinking, oh, cool. We have two Al's in Hawaii that we're gonna go talk.
Dude, you have this ability to remember names. It's a bit creepy. It really
Hey,
is.
it,
Well, because okay, so I read that normally a human being can only like hold up to about 150 names, like actual names in their brain, and you, yeah. I mean, you can't say any of them, but at least you know them.
yes, they look familiar to me.
Yeah, you're like, hey, I know that name. I've seen it before. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
sure.
that's why I was like, oh, cool. There's Al Haas.
Right, right. Dumbass. So did
I
you reach
call
out to
it
Al?
like, okay, nope, that's not.
No.
No, we're talking about Al. Okay, it's pretty funny. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, once I realized what it was, like, oh, never
Uh,
mind.
yeah, yeah. Your
Yeah,
excitement kind
so
of.
we have a lot of, like I said, we have a lot of cool stuff. There is a young lady by the name of Aubrey Carbonell, Carbonell, or
Is that what it
Carbonell,
is? See,
Carbonel, Carbonell.
Carbonell. Yeah.
Yeah, but she has some videos out that I was watching, and she's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
She's a teacher status guru. So I chatted with her the other day, and
Vegas,
she
right?
loved. Yeah, she's in Vegas. So
Mhm.
road trip
We're going back to Vegas.
back to Vegas, right?
Mhm.
Maybe we'll go pass by and say hello to Auntie Denise.
Oh, we definitely will if we were there.
Have her
Yeah.
toss you around.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can talk to her business partner.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. So we have a lot of things coming up, folks. We're
Ah,
still trying to line everything up and whatever. I'm constantly on the phone. I've been given a couple of names from different people to go and talk to. So when we get the chance, we're going to hit everybody up. Once you
as much
clear
as we
yourself
can.
from your
Yeah.
from your COVID stuff, we're definitely going to make some trips. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So,
No symptoms, but you tell
right.
somebody, hey, I was around somebody that tested positive. They're like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah, stay away. We get
Let's
one of these.
reschedule.
Get
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. Yeah. Rick was the first, even though I told him and I was up front. He was like, you know what? I won't see you today. I'm like, you bitch. Um,
No, it's good. It's funny because my wife, um, she said, no, he can't come over. We're trying to do it underhandedly. Here,
yes,
I'll
you
text her
were.
for you. And she's like, nope.
I was gonna wear double masks, sanitize everything, but go through
He's
the
gonna have the
garage.
hazmat suit on.
Yeah, she was like, no. She didn't even respond to me. I texted her directly,
Dude,
and
the
then
moment the moment you did that, Rick! Ah! Like, okay, that ain't gonna happen. I was downstairs in the garage and that's where I was stuck.
you were sitting on a dog bed.
Yeah, it was not good.
Oh, and for those of
Well,
you who don't know, she's a nurse. She's
oh,
a 4'11" nurse, and yeah, she's very serious about keeping Rick alive, or she's serious about keeping herself alive. I'm not 100% sure.
probably
Maybe they
her.
have bad life insurance and it wouldn't pay out too much if he died right now. So she's waiting a few years.
Yeah, when I get 70, we get full coverage.
There you go. There you go. So yeah, damn, that's still like 12 years away, right?
Yeah, 11-ish.
Oh, I don't remember your age.
59, you psycho. I just had a
Well,
birthday in
damn,
November. We were all there,
there weren't
remember?
that many candles. Yeah, I know, I was there,
You
and
can't do
no one
candles.
got
They
sick.
get expensive at that age.
That's
You gotta
true.
buy. You
That's
gotta buy
true.
at least 3 boxes. It's 20 to a box. 3.
Yeah, I got the count, man. I got the count. Unless there's specialty candles, and then you only get like 12.
One.
So yeah,
Right. But it makes the cake taste funny that way when you have too
it
many.
is true. Yeah, those trick candles that won't go out.
Yeah, they start burning the cake. Not good. You see, even when we're on Zoom, the show goes to shit.
It does. It does. There's something wrong with this, but this is odd. Again, I really don't like this format.
I do not.
Because you know, when you're in person, you get a real sense for the energy of the guests, and you know, you get to really break down those walls, and inadvertently, mind you, we don't go out trying to get these people to calm down or be so comfortable that
No,
they
they
just
kind of do it on their own.
but we have a lot to do with that. Like, you know, who we're not kidding ourselves. You know, some of the guests are shameless, and already they have no walls because you know, and those are great conversations. You know, Doc Gavin was one of them. Like, he just
Oh yeah, he didn't care.
didn't matter who it was.
Awesome guess.
Right. But there are been others, you know, who come in, are very
A little
reserved,
prying, a little poking, a little pushing.
and then you know we have them cussing. So you don't get that through Zoom. You don't.
No,
You don't. None of that. None of that.
not at all.
So you know it's hard, but if we must, we must.
There you
I
go.
don't know. It's not in my head. I'm completely against it. I really am. Like
Yeah,
even this is because Melba bitched you out. That's the only reason why we're doing this.
Yes, that's why we're in the house.
Right. We're in our own individual houses, to be very, very clear. It's not like he's
Yes.
in one room, I'm in another.
No.
I'm in my home, alone, quietly, in this dark ass apartment.
Yeah, you need to work on that.
Dude, I have one of those ring lights right now too.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah,
I was
that's
wondering
what.
why you look pretty today.
Yeah. Also, I downloaded a filter for Zoom, so it makes me look pretty. No, don't believe it. No,
Not at all.
no. I
I've been
exfoliated
using it
recently.
for a while now. If that was the case.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the video guy. I would know.
Oh, that is true. I mean, you could use some work, man. Although I have to say, your double chin doesn't look anywhere near as big on this camera. Maybe
Oh
it's
yeah,
the
I'm pushing
angle.
my chin out. I'm
Is that
pushing
the
my
angle?
chin.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, oh
It's called It's called turtling.
no, it makes a difference. I see it.
Yeah,
I
it
see it.
does.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah.
Always lift your chin.
Yeah. Now I'm
That's
okay.
how you want to look in front of a camera. You don't want to do this. Now, see, now it looks right. Now it's bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Little camera tricks, folks. You're
No,
welcome.
hey, dude, that's a good one because I would have never known that. But then again, I'm not in front of cameras like this very often. You know,
Oh man, come on, you're an actor now.
that's true. That's true. I am an actor now.
You got to learn
Apparently.
your stuff. You're an actor now.
I wasn't trying to look good. I just was trying to
Come on,
do what the
you're
director
legitimately
said.
an actor.
Yeah.
And once he cuts
Although,
us a check, you'll be a paid actor.
we should follow up on that.
Yes, we will. Hey, listen, I need some guests.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You want to do some reshoots,
Folks,
buddy?
wait for that movie. That's going to be hilarious.
Oh, that's right. Our movie is still coming out. Do we know when exactly?
I know it's the end of February or the first week of March.
Okay, and we'll definitely share the links and everything
Oh yeah,
along with it
we're gonna do that whole premiere thing, red
oh, are we?
carpet and
Red
all.
carpet, everything? Yeah,
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna do a
might
calling
as well.
conversation premiere.
Yeah.
Nice. Are we still gonna usurp your brother's movie theater garage?
Well, he hasn't said no, so we put it out there twice, even right now, right? So he hasn't said no. So I think we're okay so far.
Watch. After we put this episode on, we're gonna get a text message. Just fuck no.
Oh no, not at all. All those people in the house, no. I want to do an outdoor screening, at
That would
night.
be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. We just need a big backyard like Danny has.
Oh yeah.
Garage, do it outside. March would be a nice warm day.
Mhm.
or evening, have the popcorn, you know.
Yeah, we could put the screen by the gazebo area and then
There
put
you
all the
go.
chairs in the lawn. And it would be more COVID friendly.
That's right. See, cool.
Mhm.
Good idea. Danny, if you're listening,
Hopefully your
directed it to,
backyard is clean
yeah, don't forget, we'll let you know when.
sometime in March.
I'll send a Mexican out there to help you with your yard.
Ah, there you go. Oh shit, that's me. Yeah, yeah. I'll go there under the pretense of training.
There you go. Hey, it's funny how you're sitting right next to your picture. You look exact.
Hold on.
There you go. Because when your hair is up, it's perfect. That's too funny. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Folks, we don't plan this shit out at all. Like that's that. The reason I put this up was because I kept looking on the screen and I'm like, damn, it's just white behind me. I'm gonna put something up. This was a birthday present that I got. I don't care about you. This is a birthday present that I got. My cousin painted this. She painted it by hand, so it's pretty cool. It's Kylo
No, I
Ren's
like that.
lightsaber.
No, I was gonna steal that the other day when I was there.
No, it's my birthday present, bro. That's messed up.
I can still steal it. What do? You gonna fight me
Yeah,
for
you know where I know.
it? He just got on to what I said.
Impulsively, I want to say yes,
You might
but
lose it.
I'm not sure I would win that one. Although I'm more confident than I was a few years ago.
There you go. There you go. I like that. Good that you say that at least.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you're more willing than before. So,
Oh yeah, I'm definitely more willing to lose.
at least you'll learn something from it.
Oh, it's assuming I can walk away afterwards.
There
Yeah.
you go. Oh no,
Yeah.
I would never do that to the girls. See, I have a
You
heart.
know I don't hold back though.
No, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
I know how hard you can hit.
Wow. Wow.
I got beat up in the cold during the filming. Come on,
That is true.
it didn't even bother me. I'm like,
Yeah, you should be a lot more injured than you ended up being. So
oh yeah, dude, that was brutal.
that
That
was
was,
harsh.
yeah, that was the worst conditions you could ever find.
Wet and cold.
Yeah. Oh,
Numb feet. You know how hard it is to maintain your balance when all your toes are freaking numb? That's
that and the fact that
insane.
the grass and the dirt was wet and muddy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, trying to get back up. Like a lot of that wasn't even acting. It was just the grass keeping me from doing what I wanted to do.
Exactly. Right.
But it looked good on camera. It
There
looked
we go.
really
We
good on
did.
camera.
We did. That
So
was a lot of
yeah, no, that film was it was harsh to do,
yeah.
but it was interesting, and I've never experienced it before. So that was a treat for me to see the other side of it, and
To see
it
how
was
movies are done. To see,
yeah,
yeah, to see how that whole process, a lot of fun.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to watching the film completed.
The whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So,
pretty cool.
anyways, hey, let's close this off because this is I'm not a fan of the Zoom.
No, no, I'm not either.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get to hit you in the back of the head or anything, smack you or anything. Just not the same feeling.
It, yeah,
Something is
yeah,
lacking.
it really is. It's. I mean, it's us, so there's no real difference between us. I think we spent so much time together that we have a sense of how we are.
Yeah, but
But yeah, this distance is so
it's weird.
lonely, so lonely.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Well, hey, folks, this has been the COVID special of Kali Conversation with me, Rick,
And me, Nain,
and you guys
and
have a.
hopefully.
Oh, we can't even do 3, 2, 1
Oh,
cut.
wait,
Right?
no, but you know what we can do? What we forgot to do?
What's that?
Happy freaking New Year to everybody
Oh,
because
yes. Yo, definitely. Feliz Nava something or other.
yeah, so because I was gonna do something like that on Nain Shorts. We did have that one previous episode where I think we did say Happy New Year to everybody, but um damn it, it's a rough start. There's a rough and tumble trying to get back up.
Yeah,
But
it's weird, right?
yeah,
It's been a weird, it's only been a week,
yeah. This is
uh,
what the 8th.
the
Yeah.
7th.
No, today's the 8th, bro.
Oh, okay. I believe you. I have no clue.
No,
I don't know. I don't have my watch or my clock or anything.
Tony Luck. You know your computer has dates and stuff on the bottom
No,
corner.
mine's only has the clock. I'm trying to keep space down to a minimum. Leave me alone.
All right. Let's try it one more time.
Oh,
So,
folks, by the way,
oh,
if anybody's interested out there, I do a Zoom class on Sunday mornings at 7 because I reach out to a former student who lives in Iowa. So if
I
you're
thought it was
interested,
Ohio,
no, Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah. If you're interested in watching that or joining that segment, it's $20 a pop. Mail me a check or send me some coupons that total $20 and I'm good.
You can Venmo
If you would
Naeem.
like, if you'd like a link, that happens on Sundays. You probably won't be able to do it tomorrow morning because this is Saturday night our time. But in the future, if you'd like to jump in, let us know. Send us a message, like and subscribe.
That brings up another point.
Oh,
we suck at pointing out the time because we'll film something a week or two ahead and we'll talk about something that by the time it gets put out, it already passed.
That's why I'm trying to point out the idea that it won't be this tomorrow, but it'll be the next Sunday.
So definitely not when you're watching this particular episode, but anything
following
after
Sunday.
that.
Yeah, next Sunday, not this Sunday.
Next Sunday, not today.
If you would like the link, let us know. I will make arrangements to have you on it, and you can see what we do as the Bladed Monk.
Yeah, I really hate it now because it feels like you're reading something off your screen, like you getting bits.
Yeah.
And then this totally
then
sucks.
I just feel like this without my glasses, everything's a blur.
Yeah. Why do you need to see the screen though?
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a fan.
All right, folks. So hopefully this is the one and only time we do this.
Yes, hopefully.
But till then, this has been
until our hearts meet again. Till then. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Nostalgia just hit me in the head.
Well, that's the second song you've ruined for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Folks, this has been Konversation with, again, me, Rick.
And me, Naeem, and our special guest, COVID. Rona? That bitch.
Real bitch. Guys, you have a wonderful night, and in 3, 2, 1,
cut.